Hey, howdy. So I think this is another one of those days where I kind of just want to do the daily and then do some ambient exploring from there. Oh, hey. Okay, nice. I guess the error effect thing has not been completely fixed. That's good to know. That's really funny. Right, Heart World is probably the easiest way to get there. Because it's Cyber Maze. I don't really have a specific goal in mind beyond just, I don't know, I'll do the daily, and then I'll see what the free expedition is, and if that doesn't pique my interest, I'll kind of just wander around aimlessly while I talk about things. So basically business as usual, huh? Let's see. Stone Maze, Stone Maze, right? There's not a lot to do here. Actually, let me pull up the navigator. That seems fair. Hang on. Let me, like, in, out. Okay, I have access to everything from here. I kind of wish there was a way you could do the full view. Where to? Have I done everything from off of Purple World? This is kind of a weird world. So many one-way connections, my god. Both of these are 710s. Interesting. Really, really weird. I've already taken the path from Garden World to Garden World. Obviously done Red Monastery. Doesn't look like Onyx Tile World is registered yet, so I may as well do that now. And then maybe head into Fused Faces World to see what's in that direction. I don't know why, conversation topics aren't really coming to me today. Beyond just, like, what comes to mind is just working retail. That's just the idea that has popped into my mind and has not really left, so I guess I'll talk about working retail. Hey! I guess I'll talk about working retail. Because I have that, memory. First off, I'm firmly of the belief that everyone should be required to work in food service or retail at least once so they know what it's like, because it's not great. Doesn't pay great, conditions aren't great, dealing with customers is real bad. Someone is saying, like, weirdest thing you've seen at Walmart. Yeah. Retail in general, just kind of miserable. Because people make a lot of jokes about, like, oh, the people of Walmart and the crazy people that roam around Walmart at 2 a.m. Well, imagine being the person whose job it is to ring up their items. I imagine it's freaking exhausting. Let's... Okay, yeah, these are all sniper bobs, so I don't know what I expected there. Experimentation building, fused faces. Does the trap count as its own area, I wonder? Hang on. No, Blue House Road, right. Okay. So the trap doesn't count as its own thing. But the main thing about... The main retail experience that I've had is working at a Chick-fil-A, actually. And there's a lot of things that I learned, and the main thing that I learned is that Chick-fil-A's image is 95% marketing at the end of the day. It's like, oh, this is a good Christian establishment. No one cares after a certain point. They're just there to get paid. They're there because it is a place to work. There are no... Did I almost just get run over by a car? I guess that's... That makes sense for this area, I guess. I am standing in a road. But there is this image sort of drolled up whenever you talk about Chick-fil-A of like, oh, it's such a good Christian environment, and all the employees are God-fearing people. No. My freaking manager, when I worked back of house, once asked me if I had ever... What was the... I forget exactly what it was. He asked either me or my brother if either of us had a body count, without realizing that... I don't think that meant what he thought it meant. Because I'm pretty sure he was asking how many people we had laid with. But, fairly certain a body count just means how many people you killed. So not what he was going for, but I got what he was putting down at least. But my manager ruled. He ran a ludicrously tight shift, but if you rolled with him, you got to have a good time. Because the other thing is, he was the type of guy where if you did your job, and if you did your job and you did it well, he would basically let you do whatever you wanted. There's a Roku world that branches off from here. Really interesting. Yeah, it's gotta be Underground Lake. Okay, so the key... I've already done that whole event over there. I guess we just go down the list, because I don't think I've been in all these places before. It's you! Look at him go. Precious little guy. Oh right, this is just the effect that plays when you interact with them. This is a really cute area. I do like this quite a lot. Silly little guy. I have a bad feeling about this already. There's gonna be a chaser in one of these. Oh shit, the brim! I wasn't expecting that. There we go. I fucking knew it! Run, run, run! I literally called it. Oops. Well, that sucks. I was gonna peek in to see what was new. I didn't realize the Shadow Lady would still be there. Oops. I guess we just go back. because I wasn't done exploring and I still gotta go to Underground Lake. But, like, at the end of the day, we all got our paychecks and we didn't really complain. The work was kind of rigorous. Oh, scratch that, it was really rigorous. The one thing that kept me sane is that my one task that I was really, really good at was dishwashing. And dishwashing is one of the cushier jobs that you can do in like food service. Still, not an easy job by any means. Not really a pleasant job either, but you at least get a moment to catch your breath, which can't really be said for working and making sandwiches and fries, where you constantly have to either grab new materials, make new food, or plate and serve food. And you're kind of stuck in a loop there, basically until you go on break. Also, thankfully, because it was a fast food place, the rushes were very predictable most of the time. Like, there were some very, very, very specific exceptions where the rushes came out of nowhere, or when it was rushing basically the entire day. Like, there was a day where, like, essentially the carnival was in town, and on that day it's consistently every year it is busy the entire day. And Chick-fil-A is just slam-packed the whole day. Because everyone goes to the carnival, and to my memory, they don't really have food there besides, like, pound cake, essentially. Plus, it's carnival food, so it's, like, probably 30% more expensive than anything else in the area. So no one eats there, everyone goes to eat at the restaurants around it. And Chick-fil-A is one of them. But it is also really funny, the amount of, like, weird lore that surrounds Chick-fil-A. And I'm not talking about the Christian stuff. I'm talking more about, like, the weird voodoo that surrounds the establishment. Like, my aunt, I believe? I forget who asked me this question. At one point, someone asked me whether or not, like, they heard from Facebook or wherever that they used pickle brine as a brine when making the chicken, and wanted to confirm it with me. No, first off. Though I will say, there was a time where we would actually use pickle brine. And it was to, when we would do full-on cleans of the deep fryers. There were some times where we would throw in some pickle brine, because pickle brine is really good at, eating away at rust. And obviously it wouldn't go and end up in someone's food. After you did that, you would just, is this a connection, or what's the deal with this? Huh, killing this blob gives 10 Yume and it will replenish itself every time it's killed. Weird. Oh, that's really weird. But obviously it wouldn't go in someone's food, because you would just immediately... Right, this room. This is the weirdest thing. WarioWare kind of looking thing. Looks like the room itself is alive and very strange. The filters in particular were really obnoxious to work with, because every once in a while the deep fryers would do this thing that we all referred to as a filter lockout. Oh. Oh, I see. I'll do this last, because this seems to be what, like, corrupts all of these doors. Oh, shit! It's one of these! It's Sniper Bob's famous, 3D area. One of them, at least. That's cool, buddy. Is this the connection? No way. Oh my god, I think it is. Yeah! This is the connection. Very weird. But, filter lockouts suck. Every once in a while, the filters would fill up with gristle or whatever. Oh, this is so strange. And we would have to clean them out. And it was a really obnoxious task because obviously we would have to drain it, and then we would have to like poke around and make sure that everything actually drains out the bottom. Clean it to the best of our ability in a short amount of time. And then let it refill, which took time. During that carnival thing that I mentioned, there was a time where all four of the friars went on filter lockout at basically the same time. It's just one after the other. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is this? It says T-Folk World. Oh. Oh, it's like the wolf's mouth. Interesting. I wonder if... Is there a way to change the view on this? Oh, it's how you unlock one of the menu themes. Very interesting. So, I mean, I'll have to do that later. It's another 3D room. Weird creatures. I do really like, I like this MS Paint, like, hand-drawn kind of style. It gives me, like, Flash game, Newgrounds vibes. Is there a way to open this? Nope, okay. Sorry for bothering y'all. Your weird, like, runway. Oh, what is this music? Sign World? What's the deal with this? A display... What in the hell? How would you know to do this? 2? Okay, so 2, 5, 4, 7, 8, 2, 9. Enter. Strange. How would you know to do that, I wonder? Is there must be a hint somewhere. Oh, more hats. What is this one? Because all of these... I'd say a Yankee with no broom, but I don't know if that's what this is supposed to be. Ah, yeah. So can't take him out of the room. That's sad. Interesting. A box with a computer screen and a hole on the right. What? Obviously, I've been in room 13 before. That very strange. This is fast enough that I'm fine with just inserting all my money. I'm curious where this leads. I've been meaning to farm money at the either shogi board or the gnome anyway, so this money isn't really going to waste. Something else that's interesting to consider was the issue of what am I thinking of? I'm being distracted by this. Really cute. Ooh. Cute. And this just leads to experimentation building, then? What in tarnation? Is this a dead end, or is there some way for me to, like, can I chainsaw this or something? Oh, right, I have been here before, actually. This was the place that had the like, open view of Blue House Road. Or the, whatever it's called. Oh, cute. There's a fast travel. Let me go ahead and kill the guy in room, I think it was 7? Nope. Room 6, I believe. Something else that was interesting about Chick-fil-A is just the lurking fear of Grandma Beatrice. Now, what I mean by Grandma Beatrice is, oh my god, that was quick. By Grandma Beatrice, I'm referring to, the lurking fear of someone coming in at like 9:30 at night with her 8 grandkids and ordering a massive order out of nowhere. These are gonna be chasers, aren't they? This is very Starbound fracking universe. Oh god. Brother and sister. There's the creature. Is the creature unaffected? Yep, he's affected too. Okay. That's ominous. Oh my god. Yeah, King is still here. That's where I started. Oh shit. This room is different. Am I going crazy, or is that literally the sound of an aircraft taking off? This looks the same. The brain. Yeah. And I wonder what's new with this one. Oh, come on. That was the room I was kind of curious about. Ooh, this is different. I can't even go in the door. Ooh, this is... I like this. Does this I can't leave. Okay, nice. So I guess technically it doesn't extend to the outside. Cool stuff. That was actually... I'd say that was worth it. Let me try Rock World and see where that leads me, because I only got like 5 more minutes. But there are a couple of locations here that I just have not seen, and 2 Nantais and a Hirasuki. Weird. I guess there wasn't a badge for this place before. I've been to Spider's Nest. What's the other world? Is it Spore Forest or Hollows? Hollows. Oops. What in the hell? Oh, Subterranean Research Center is from here. Interesting. But we were always fearing someone like Grandma Beatrice or an army of drunk high schoolers that all ordered massive orders or something like that. Like there was always that lurking fear that something stupid would happen. Nothing usually happened. It was still stressful, of course, because of the nature of the job, but it was never that bad. It was mainly just simultaneously having to clean up and take orders at the same time was when things got really stressful. Because remember, it's a fast food place, so the place, even though the place closes at 10, you gotta make sure everything's cleaned up for other people's shifts. Which, that was a lot. That is quite intense. And I will say, though, I don't think we ever got any complaints from the morning shift people, and the morning shift people generally did a pretty good job at cleaning up themselves. So all in all, it was obviously stressful, especially juggling with me trying clubs in junior year of high school alongside, you know, junior year of high school. It was a lot, but it was a valuable experience. I now know that I never want to work in service. In the same way that the summer job I had this summer taught me that I don't want to work with children. It was stressful, but I learned a lot from it. And I made a decent chunk of money out of it, too. Though the money, the earnings are not as good as I would like them to be. I think in total, subtracting away me drip feeding away my fucking life savings with microtransactions and some video games, I think I made around $2,000 the whole time that I worked at Chick-fil-A. I believe I was getting paid $9 an hour. Which, you know, pennies, especially now that after COVID, when inflation shot up to high hell. But it was $9 in, like, 2019 money, so it was, like, decent. But, me working 4 weeks at at Camp Flashback was also $2,000. So, you know, working a year and a half and making just under $2,000 versus working 4 weeks and making exactly $2,000. It says a lot about how well food service workers are paid, but maybe that's not my place to say. Regardless, that's about all I got for now. Thanks so much for watching.